Gamer, welcome back to another video, and this is Galacticraft. Now, Galacticraft is a mod where you can go to space. Now, I love space. I think most kids like space. If you don't, then you don't like space, and I'm not going to judge you. No, I'm not. Okay, so I built this little, I guess, space lab. I don't really know what they're called. I guess, I don't want to say space station because I know that's in the sky, but I wouldn't say space station. So I might, don't get mad at me if I do say that. And this obviously is not my best build. I can build a lot better than this. So yeah. So the first thing we're gonna do is these are airlock doors. Now this is the frame and this is the controller. Now in this this is basically to just inside. I don't think I put it in the chest, but maybe I'll review it on the moon. Like maybe I'll probably make this a two-part video, like one on how to get to the moon and then two, everything on the moon. So this is pretty much, actually go into this in the next video. So this is my B-Tech space lab. B-Tech is the name I like to call a lot of stuff. And this is our very small makeshift lab. Now, the first thing you're gonna want to do is, of course, build all the machines to then build your rocket. It's a very long process. So you will mine up, like, let's see. Okay, sorry, whatever. Okay, so you will mine steel, tin, copper, and those are what you will make your rocket out of. So if we come over here, these are all the main stuff we'll pretty much have. So this is the first row, is everything you're going to need to make your rocket. This is, of course, the rocket itself. So to make this rocket, you're going to need 8 heavy-duty plates, 4 rocket fins, 1 tier 1 rocket engine, and 1 nose cone. And then you get the tier 1 rocket. Now here you can put chests, and you can make a storage rocket, I guess. I forget what it's called. Sorry. And then the second row is all your oxygen gear, because of course you can't breathe on the moon. Now, in real life you need a lot more than this, or you would in fact pop. I'm sorry, to me it's really funny to think about that. It's just like going to the moon with nothing, and then you just... So, this you don't need, and this you don't if you plan to stay on the moon forever. But this is so you can hear on the moon, and this is so you can get back. So we'll go into this in a second. But these are the essentials you'll need. And also, yeah, okay. These are the essentials you will need to go to the moon. Now, this is the oxygen mask, which is made with 8 glass panes and 1 iron helmet, and that makes a mask. And also, this gear isn't very hard to make. I'm also using too many items. I guess that'll be in the description below. This is made with an oxygen concentrator. I should probably jinx myself saying these aren't hard to make. And this is made with 1 compressed steel, 4 compressed steel, 3 compressed tin, 1 tin canister, 1 oxygen vent, and this, we'll go into that in a second. And then there's our heavy duty oxygen tanks. Now there are 3 tiers. There are light, medium, and heavy, I guess. So then they're made with 3 tin canisters and 3 compressed steel and 3 red wool. So really, they're not that hard to make. You just have to have red wool to make the biggest ones. And then the parachute is if you're planning to come back. So you're gonna need a parachute, of course, and then you dye it. And to make the parachute, you're gonna need string and canvas is made with 2 sticks. And 5 string. Sorry, I can't count. 1, 2, 3. Wait, I need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And that's how you make your parachute. And to make the frequency module, you're gonna need 1 compressed aluminum. That's what the one was. I don't think copper is in this. 2 compressed iron, 1 redstone repeater, 1 basic wafer, and 2 redstone. And that'll allow you to hear on the moon. Before we go into all these, we're gonna go into... Okay, yeah. So flags. You can make a flag there's no way to make the American flag, I don't think. And if there was, I would be able to press R over this, and it would tell me. But you can make other flags, and so I'll have to go in cheat mode. Utility mode, cheat mode. Wait a second. Flag, here. So, sorry about this. I really just haven't gotten a video out for a while, so I really just want to get a video out. Because I'm really happy my mic is finally working too. So, to make these flags, you obviously need an ink sac or whatever color you want to dye it, and a flag. And a flag is 3 steel poles and 4 canvases. Now, steel poles are made from 3 compressed steel. So, pretty much everything is made from compressed steel, except this. And this. No, that is not. That's what I meant. So this is the tin canister, and this will hold, I believe you can either make it hold food, if you want to hold space food, which is kind of weird. And these are the liquid canisters, which there's, of course, fuel on this. Now, I'm not going to go and find some, but you go to it, you suck it up, then you can, well, there's this portable thing that you can use to suck it all up, but I don't have that in here, I'm sorry. But you can look that up on the forums, which will be in the link description below. But you take this, sorry, I can't sit still, I'm just like shifting around by myself. Just take this, this will fill up when you have your little portable fuel thing, and you bring it back, and you put it in the refinery, and then you refine it, and that turns into other fuel, and then you put this back in, and then, sorry today, and then you put it in, where is it? The fuel loader, and it loads to your rocket, which we will build. So let's build that now. So this is your NASA workbench. I also forgot to put that in here. I'm sorry. Let me just do that now. Ooh, wrong one. Creative. NASA workbench. It's like nothing ever happened. Wait. There we go. Nothing ever happened. This is how you make it. You have 1 crafting table, 1 advanced wafer, which is made in the circuit fabricator by 1 diamond, 2 raw silicon, that's another ore you'll find, 1 redstone, and 1 redstone repeater. And that makes the advanced wafer. Now, wait a second. Sorry, I forgot to show you something else. No, that's not it. Nope. There we go. The basic wafer is 1 diamond, 2 raw silicon, 1 redstone, and 1 redstone torch. So it's 1 material different. And you can make the frequency module. So, that's how you make that. So let's go into this. And as you probably saw, this is your rocket crafting interface, I guess. So let us put in our heavy duty plates. Oh. Further is the sparks. You know what they should really do? They should really like make you have to have power for this. You can't build a rocket without power. Now you can put chests up here, but we're not gonna do that. Just to make these didn't need to do that. Are we in cheat mode? No, we're in recipe mode. Now to make that, you need 1 chest. To make tier 2, you have 2 chests. To make tier 3, you have 3 chests. So then we have our rocket. Now the rocket looks hilarious when you hold it, because it's like you're actually carrying a rocket. Like you wouldn't just carry a small little rocket in your hand, like say steak. Now would you? No, you wouldn't. And also, you'll see why my F5 viewpoint is so far away in a second. Like, see if we see. Hi. Okay. Nope. What did I just do? Okay. Okay. So, let's put our rocket down. Now, we're gonna get in it, but it will not blast off, so let's go into first person. You see we have a little window. We can see that. Now, you can't really orient it in a special way. It's just, I believe, what way? Yeah, south. Whichever way is south, the window will be facing. So, we'll get into this in a second also. I'll put on my helmet. Oh, yeah. This is the heavy-duty armor. You craft that, of course, by compressed steel. It's heavy-duty. So, I never knew it made that noise. So this is where we refine our oil. Now I'm not going to do that. So, well, basically you would just put the oil, normal oil here, you could refine, and it would drain all this out into here and turn it into refined oil. And then you would then get the canister and put it into here, but as you see, I've already done. So actually, let's start doing that. Just start loading the fuel. That's how you get fuel. Now, as you might have seen, to make all of these, you're going to need compressed stuff. Oh, I didn't actually show you that. I'm sorry. So, you need, to make the oxygen compressor, you're going to need 4 compressed steel, 3 compressed aluminum, 1 compressed bronze. Yep. Oh, copper. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. There was copper in here. And then 1 oxygen concentrator, which is made by all of these. Compressed tin. Basically, all of these are made with their ores, like the 2 ingots put together, except for the compressed steel that's made with compressed iron, which is, of course, 2 iron together, and 2 compressed coal. And to make this vent, you just need 1 compressed steel and 3 compressed tin. Now, to make the collector, what you're going to need to collect your oxygen is 1 oxygen concentrator, 2 compressed aluminum, 3 compressed steel, 1 oxygen vent, 1 tin canister, and 1 fan, which is made with a basic wafer, 4 compressed steel, and 1 redstone. Now, the refinery, which you just saw right over there. Oop, I don't want to hit you. I'm sorry. Yeah, hit it more. Is made with 2 copper canisters, which is the same way you make the tin ones. It is made with 2 stone, 2 compressed steel, and 1 furnace. Oop. To make the fuel loader, which you'll need to load your fuel, you'll need 5 compressed steel in a helmet shape. If you want to say that. 1 tin canister, 1 basic wafer, and 2 compressed aluminum, and you'll get your fuel loader. And this is just a furnace. It's pretty much the same thing as a furnace. It's just electric if you're running out of coal. And that's made with an advanced wafer, 2 compressed aluminum, and again 5 compressed steel. Now, there's the compressor and the electric compressor, and then there's the basic solar panel and the advanced solar panel. So the compressor is just something you'll use with coal, and it has 1 anvil. Oh yeah, it's switching. Wait. So it has 1 anvil, 3 compressed, or 6 aluminum, 1. I'm so used to saying compressed. 1 copper ingot and 1 basic wafer. And the electric one is 2 or 4 compressed steel, 1 compressed bronze, which is made with compressed copper and compressed tin, 1 advanced wafer, and 2 aluminum wire, which is made with 3 aluminum ingots and whatever wool you want. It could be all the same, could be all different, it doesn't really matter. And that will make your electric compressor. Now, the circuit fabricator, as I showed you before on how to make the wafers, yum. You need 2 aluminum ingots, 1 lever, 2 buttons, 1 furnace, 2 aluminum wires, 1 redstone torch, and 1 furnace. I think I said that. But then you get your circuit fabricator. Who makes stuff named called that? And then, yeah. Now, to make your basic solar panel, which just collects a bit less energy than your advanced one, you need a full solar panel, which is made from single solar panels and aluminum wires, which is made from 3 glass, 3 aluminum wires, and 3 blue solar wafers, which are made from 1 diamond, 2 raw silicon, 1 redstone, 1 lapis. And also you need a steel pole, 4 compressed steel, 2 aluminum wire, and 1 basic wafer. And to make the advanced one, you just need heavy duty aluminum wire, which is made from, of course, this. You have to have this as a basic element. 1 aluminum ingots and 1 gray, or not gray wool, just 1 wool block. And it will make you an advanced solar panel. And of course the steel ball and this stuff and that thing. And then, I've already showed you this, so yeah, let's get on to over here. Now I'm not really gonna use any of this stuff, I'm just gonna kind of show you how it works. You don't need this, I had to have something there. It had to be even, so yeah. So, this is just to store your energy. This is just to store your energy, like you put a battery in here, and then it'll store it, and then you can take all the power out into another battery or something like that. This is the compressor. That's what you saw, like, that compresses the stuff into whatever it is, like 2 compressed tin equals, or 1 compressed tin right there and 1 compressed tin right there equals 1 compressed tin right here. Or 1 tin ingot right here and another tin ingot right here makes 1 compressed tin. Oh my gosh, compressed. We even need you. Just adds another step. This is our server fabricator. This is where our diamond goes, our 2 raw silicon, our redstone, and either our lapis torch or redstone torch or repeater. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. And then this is our electric furnace, and this will make and this will make the wafers and the blue solar panels. So once you got all of that done, you build your rocket, you load it with fuel. Stop loading. I think we're ready. Now, this is your whole space interface. This is where your sound piece goes, your helmet, your parachute, your oxygen gear, and your tanks. Whee! Whee! So yeah, let's get our gear. And we will fly up and continue in part 2, which I will release sometime soon. Hopefully. I probably will. Unfortunately, you can't shift click this stuff in, which would be a lot more helpful, but I guess it's a lot more epic if you put it in yourself. Scrap you. I'm sorry. And that. Actually, no, I'll probably land on the moon and continue this later. So, goodbye, Earth. We got our oxygen. Let's get a move on. Stop loading. Yep, stop loading. So, we're in our rocket. And also, if you play this on a multiplayer server, and if you get your friends to stand nearby, they will actually, like, their arms will do a little waving animation as you're going up into space. So, there's a countdown. So, see this bar. It doesn't work. We'll see that bar on the left-hand side. That is how far you go until you get into space. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! And it breaks. Oh, yeah. This is how much fuel we have to waste. Now, when you're in your rocket, you can turn, of course, but you cannot go down, sadly. So, like, because in this, I don't believe you can crash. Like, you can, I mean, like, not Minecraft crash, but, like, crash your rocket. That's what my friend Ty said when he was playing this. I've never tried to crash a rocket because it wants to die in a rocket. Ah, the stars. Now, if you get out of your rocket, it won't stop and fall back to Earth. It'll actually just keep flying without you. And, yeah. I don't want to hit because I might break the rocket. I don't want to take that chance. So we're heading into space right now. Everybody loves space. I'll probably cut until we get to space, so, yeah. Hey guys, and we're back, and this is your little... Oh, I don't work with that. This is your, I guess, between dimension menu. Now there actually is another mod you can add onto this. It's called Galacticraft Planets, and that will add Mars. I know he's adding more soon, the man who created this wonderful thing. Now this, create your space station. Now you need, of course, all these stuff it said on the side, and you can actually make your own space station, which will, it's pretty cool. Like, you can... Now, basically, you do have to build your space station. It's not just there for you. I bet that'd be cool, but yeah. So here's Overworld, which is Earth, of course, and the Moon. Habitable. Oh, and down here it says all the stats, like full of life, of course, habitable, gravity 100%, gravity sucks. Here, 18%. It's habitable, no oxygen. Habitable, no oxygen. And its gravity is 18%. Now over here is our big map, so big map. So we can see everything. This is, I guess because he's adding, since this map is big, maybe he'll even be adding other galaxies soon, which I'm excited about because I'd love to go to other galaxies. Oh, this yeah, it's a twin stacks. Of course, it's a hexagon. It won't look like this. It'll be the normal square. So over here is us. Doing overworld. Well, they don't call it Earth. They just call it overworld. Earth. I never heard of an extinction Earth. I've only heard of overworld. So yeah. So now we're gonna go to the moon. Send it to mention. Okay. When this is happening, we're gonna want to hold space. May look like nothing is happening, but hold space. Because unless you don't hold space, you will indeed crash. Is it slowing down? I think it is. I think we're slowing down. Actually, yeah, we're slowing down. We would have been plummeting a lot faster. Yep, there's the surface of the moon. It is very grand, isn't it? Oh yeah, you can also kind of move around when you're like this. Touchdown. Daytime. Doesn't work. Time, set, day. It only works with commands if you have too many items on the moon. So this is our little pod. It looks really, really cool. Like, just look at the detail put into this. I can just, oh yeah, press shift to get out, of course. It just spits you out. Like, I just can't stop looking at this. This is so cool. Now, if you right click on it, you have your launch pad, how much fuel you have left, and your tier, or whatever tier you have a rocket, and so you can fly back, of course. And I'm pretty much gonna leave it off here. Of course, on the moon, since it had 18% gravity, you can jump really high. This is fun. Now I can make a part 2 to this, all about the moon and everything on it. It's much different from Earth. I don't remember you being able to bounce off of this. Could just do that. I thought you could stand on this. No, I guess not. Yeah. Oh yeah, you also bounce off the rocket, so I guess these do the same thing. Now on Mars, since I'm not going to be reviewing that, I can't tell you. On Mars, when they send rovers to Mars, they put them, like, they land in these, I guess, giant kind of bouncy things so they don't break. So, when you go to Mars, you actually get put into one of those things so you just kind of bounce around. It's really funny. So, yeah. I shall see you all later in the next video. Let's just go back to here. Take off our helmet. Oh, armor. You don't need this armor. It looks cool. It kind of looks almost greenish to me. It kind of looks like the Statue of Liberty almost. But that's just me. Now, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you have enjoyed. Maybe I'll even add a part 3, or I'll probably add a part 3 to this so you can see how to download the mod, and I shall see you all later. Goodbye.